is the one day a year where Jews are given permission. In fact, it's a mitzvah commandment to do a little bit of drinking. So much wine and other spirits that when we read the Megillah, you can't tell the difference between Haman and Mordecai. And how about it, those adults up here in costumes? Looks like they got started. Never mind. Well, who can tell me, on the Hebrew calendar, what year is this? Not you guys, you're in the show. Oh, okay. All right. What year is this? What? 5,760. It got us thinking. 60. What an opportunity. Didn't we love the 60s? Remember those 60s? What a time that was. It was a time of peace, a time of love, sort of, a time of rebellion, a time of standing up for what's right. Make love, not war, right? Does anybody remember those days? You know, it's kind of funny. I was looking at the adult members of the cast in their costumes. They look like they just wore those clothes all the time. Anyway, so in case you haven't guessed it, the theme of our Purim this year is the 60s are, and all the music comes from that great era, songs you're going to know, and you're welcome to sing along. So, band, let's get the show on the road. Sitting on the field of the day, reading the scroll until the day. I'm sitting on the field of the day, full of the time. Let the band play on!
long time ago, King Ahasuerus ruled from Ethiopia to Cush. His palace was in the city of Shushan. Now the king thought he was a pretty cool cat. He was always showing off his money and his jewels. He used to throw wild parties that lasted for 180 days. Can you imagine a 6-month party? Now, these parties weren't like the parties we have today. In those days, all the women partied in one room and the guys were in another. At one of these wild parties, the king had had too much to drink. And he asked his queen Vashti to come and party with the guys. Hold it, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me start again.
Make her find the coup.
Vashti Deva, she's up for court-martial.
I'll make her disappear. No one will ever know.
Send her to the theater in Nubia. See what happens to her there. Because she's got a ticket to ride.
Ticket to ride. She's got a ticket to ride, and we don't care. Well, that about sums it up. Guards, take her away.
Time passed and the king was lonely. He began to think that maybe getting rid of Vashti wasn't such a good idea. But in Shushan, once the king had made a decision, it was etched in stone. He couldn't change his mind. What's the king to do?
I need sunshine on this cloudy day. Since we've watched these gone, life is gonna gray. I've got to say, find a queen who's gonna stay my girl. Talking about my girl. I need someone to make my life worthwhile. At the end of the day, she should make me smile. I got to say, find a queen who's gonna stay my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl.
It's a party! A party? That's how we got into this mess in the first place.
How about a contest?
Down the street, pretty women, the kind of thing should be
The king is having a contest. He's looking for a new queen.
A new queen? How will he choose?
If he were smart, he'd choose me. No way. He's definitely going to choose my type.
I've heard every unmarried woman in Shushan is invited to the castle. We'll all get to meet the king.
Girls from all over Shushan got ready for the big day. Everyone was excited. Well, almost everyone.
Heck no, I won't go. Heck no, I
What do you mean you won't go? The king's order says that all unmarried women must go. And that means you.
won't go. But queen? What do I know about being queen? I'm just a nice Jewish girl.
Esther, the Torah teaches us everything we need to know about leadership. Look to Moses and Miriam as your inspiration. I think you would make a lovely queen, but I wouldn't tell the king you're Jewish. Anyway, go get ready. The contest is about to begin. Come on.
Girls from near and far came to the palace. And as they danced before the king, each one hoped that she would be the new queen.
walking down the street, pretty women, the kind of king should be pretty.
I'll be the greatest queen of Shushan. Oh, just you wait and see. I know all
Shushan. You just wait and see. 'Cause I know all about cooking. Golden chef, that's me. Breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Casseroles or stews. With me a hot roast tenders. I'm the one to choose. I know all about parties. I can walk the walk. They'll be coming for miles. The place will really rock. I'll spend all your money on entertainment and booze. With me the king can't lose. I'm the one to choose. If I'm queen, then I will lead with my words and by my deeds. Such an honor for a Shushan girl.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who? Who do you think the king will pick?
Duh!
We could be king and queen, a team. Together we could set things right. With all our might, we face the darkness in our land and make that right. If we rule together, if you will be my queen, accept my heart. I give you everything you need, right from the start. And ever part, if we rule together. I can't see me ruling this kingdom alone for all my life. If you'll join me, skies will be blue and should shine for all our lives. King and queen, if you would only take my hand, accept my ring. The only king for you is me, so be my queen, and we'll rule together. We could be king and queen, a team. Together we could set things right. With all our might, we face the darkness in our land and bring back light if we rule together.
Yes, I will be your queen, accept your heart. I don't need anything from you. Our love's the start. We'll live in perfect harmony and never part if we rule together.
accept my ring.
You are the only king for me. I'll be your queen,
And we'll rule together. Yes, we'll rule together. Yes, we'll rule together. So, Esther, how's the weather?
Right after the king got a new queen, he also got a new prime minister. His name was Haman. Now Haman thought he was the best thing. He thought he was the best thing since sliced bread. Talk about the wonder years. Now Mordecai had been wandering around the palace, watching over Esther, making sure that everything was cool. And everything was fine, until Haman decided. Until that rat decided that everyone had to bow down every time he walked by. Mordecai, being a good Jew, wasn't about to bow down to a mere man. Uh-oh.
woman! You're my wild thing! You make my heart sing! Yeah, you make everything! This time, I'm gonna do it my way. All around the town, Shushan sky is gray. I'm looking to be. Listen when I say. Rejected, gonna make my way. Multiply your dreams. These are gonna pay for the lottery. The Jews go on their way. On the 13th of Adar, beware to those who stay. I'll tell the king some lies to make him feel betrayed. Oh, what a kind of dream. The Jews are gonna pay. That's right, Sarah. Oh, I can give it that Jerry Garcia, his band. I want them to play for our coordination. Oh, yeah. All visions are gone. This is on the way. The king is next in line. I'll wear his ring today. Oh, I can feel the power. Cause I'm the one to say. Shushan start believing. Bow down to me and pray. Bow down to me and pray. Bow down to me today. Who is it? What? You got the king's ring?
How much milk can we get for it? It's not the dough, man. It's the power.
Our power?
Oh, you score. He's got the ring. He's the main man. He calls the shots around here. He's the power of power. Yeah. Hey, dude.
On the 13th of Adar, Judah's gonna be Jew-free zone.
Let's hit the road, man. We're gonna come back for more death. Let's hit the road, man. We're gonna come back for more. That's what she said.
I'm your
Is this the party to whom I am speaking? Gladys, you won't believe what I just heard. Haman plans to kill all the Jews. Spread the word, but you didn't hear it from me.
I know you've heard the news. Haman! Wants to kill the Jews. What are you going to do?
What am I going to do? Oh, I think I'll pop open another tab and maybe eat another brownie.
Esther, what is this? Obsidian? Is this preserving me? Esther, the times. All the times they are a-changin'. Go see the king.
Can you see it my way? I'm enjoying life now that I'm queen. Is that so wrong?
Well, I see it your way. Run the risk of knowing that our lives may soon be gone. Can we work it out? Can we work it out? Think of what you're saying. Do you think you'll be the only Jew that will survive?
Think of what I'm saying. With no invite from the king, you know I'll die.
Can we work it out? Can we work it out? Life is very short, and there's no time for fussing and dreaming, my dear. I have always thought your mind is prime, so I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. If I see it your way, all the Jews in your great kingdom soon will all be gone. Can we work it out? Can we work it out? Yes! Yeah?
Did you hear the one about the matzo baker who became a comedian?
No.
Well, I hear he's a real crack-up.
Yesterday, all the troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Please trust your heart to guide your way secretly. You are still the Jew you used to be. Just remember all you learned from me. Find strength to face destiny. To the King you go, this I know it has to be. If you don't act now, surely heaven will succeed. Yesterday, being queen was just a game to play. Playtime's over, you must face the day. Please trust your means God has a plan for you. You must trust that God will see you through. You know what's right, what you must do.
I need a little time and space to get my head together and think about all those things you've said. But you know, I can't do this by myself. Go and ask the people of Shushan to pray and fast for me so that I can make the right decisions.
I'll do that, Esther.
I want you should know that Sheena, Middle Esther, she's in trouble. I watch can be too.
She wants we should fast and sing a little prayer for her. We are feeling so bad. Just heard about Queen Esther and we're sad. We say Esther, wish me free. Esther, then can save us. Won't you agree? Esther, everybody, yeah, 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 indeed. All we really need. God's love, pray for the Jews and Shushan. God's love, all we need is love. God's love, Esther, we're on your side. God's love, Esther, please stand by. Stand by. We're praying for your sake. Please be alright. Be alright. Now it's our turn to do our part. Do our part. Look at us fasting. With all our heart. All our heart. Everybody, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yes, indeed. All we really need is God's love. Pray for the Jews and Shushan. God's love. All we need is love. God's love. Esther, we're on your side. God's love. God's love, pray for the Jews. God's love, all we need is love. God's love, Esther, we're on your side. God's love.
For 3 days, Esther and all the Jews in Shushan fasted and prayed, hoping to find a way to stop Haman. Esther did hear the voice of Mordecai saying over and over again, "Remember all you've learned from me." And time again, she remembered the history of her people. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Leah, and Rachel. throughout her life, she learned that she couldn't just sit and do nothing. She had to find a way to help her people.
Sarah, Rebecca, too. They always knew just what to do. Their hearts were strong, their path was true. Building a future, feeling Jewish. Leah, Rachel, their faith was showing. With their help, our tribe was growing. They trusted God, they took a risk. Feeling Jewish. Got mitzvah to do, a covenant to keep. My past is my future, I've no time to weep. And my ancestors give me the courage to say, King, I love you, and I'm Jewish.
Esther's in the groove. She's rad. She's hip. She's one cool chick. She's going to see Ahasuerus and spill the beans. Haman is toast.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Haman.
Haman who?
Haman, close the door.
But this time I just can't decline. Losing you would get my not receive. 'Cause you mean that much to me. Hatred is the fool 'cause he tried to build his strength on a lie. But don't you know Haman is a bad man? We must stop him and his evil plans. Oh, stop him and his evil plan. Honey, honey, God, so much hunger.
Yes, we know that Haman is a bad man. And when we say bad, we don't mean good. The king got rid of Haman. And made Mordecai the new prime minister. Once again, Shushan was safe for all the Jews. And everybody lived in peace.
Was a prophet, righteous like Mordecai, speaking words of God's everlasting love.
Now the King will always survive. Yeah, the King will always survive.
to the two women who started this show back in July, sitting around the pool, and wrote the lyrics all year long. I'm talking about Karma and Lindy and Gail from next year. We had 94 people involved. Next year, maybe 125. So would you try it out? In about 15 minutes, the Purim Carnival will begin. Don't forget to buy your tickets in the lobby. Don't forget to pick up your Mishloach. I know